How long can we survive with just shuriken? Like the like button, smash the smash button, and we have a hard one today. We have the baby, and he can be upgraded all the way to 24 weapon slots. However, every time you level up, you don't get that choice of upgrade. So health becomes a very big challenge, and also just other stats like dodge, armor, just things that increase your survivability becomes a lot more challenging to come by. As also, oh, lifesteal, I'll take that. Also, you don't get a lot of options at the first. We only have one weapon available, which I will buy. I'll buy the snake too. So we are a little bit short-handed. We don't have a lot of options. We got to get strong very quickly. That's one of the challenges. You kind of fighting against time to get as strong as you can, and hopefully you can outpace the enemy strength, enemy growth, while having to buy all those items, all those weapons to keep improving. It's a challenging one, but we'll try and make it work. More damage. This guy's, you know what? I don't care. These two, I'll take this one. That seems good. Extra damage per consumables, like so every cactus, they'll give us instead of 3, I believe, which is the base, it will give us 5 in HP regen. I mean, that seems like a good idea. Or like, you know, cactus that drop from enemies, like that seems quite good. Wait, did I not break that tree? I did break it. I did break it. I was a little bit concerned for a second. All right, so we're not killing everybody we see, which is a concern for me right now, because I'm like, well, if you're not killing everybody, you're wasting time. You're wasting money. We're leaving money on the table. This is why I got the snake, because I was hoping this guy would show up, and now when we burn people, it's going to spread, and it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be an interesting challenge for our enemies for sure. Like, imagine these shuriken just bouncing around, giving insane elemental damage. I think it would be a kind of fun build. But we'll see if the game gives us the keys to the kingdom. We got one scarce sausage, so we'll see if it goes even further. We also need the elemental upgrades, that stuff like that. So, you know, it's not a guarantee, but we'll try and make it happen. Ooh, and we got a free item. 2 free items. Oh my god. This one, a second scarce sausage. Oh my god. The game is telling us this is the way to go. I'll take the max HP. Alright, I'll take it next time. And I'll take the shuriken next time. And I will not get the harvesting armor and dodge are already terrible. Actually, we should try upgrade those at some point somehow. Don't know how. We just need a lot of money to make that happen. And I guess one way to get a lot of money is to kill a lot of enemies. And we're not doing that right now, so okay. We'll try and make it work somehow. Alright, decent stuff so far. Decent. Not bad. A free item from this tree would be kind of fire. It's okay. The game was generous towards us in the previous waves. They gave us a lot. 137 though, that's not a lot of money to spend. Especially when I'm trying to buy all this stuff. Crit chance and dodge, I'll take it. I'll take it next time. Yeah. 9 damage, 6 damage, and the crit chance is quite high actually. We're already in the 40% and we barely upgraded it, so crit is definitely an avenue for these shuriken. So stuff that synergizes well with crit chances, that'll be great. Just because we can crit things somewhat more easily. Then something that makes it easier for us to pick up the materials, because look at all these materials spread around the map. We don't really have a way to get them all. Oh wow, we are getting our asses kicked though. That's interesting. Damn, we are not keeping up in pace in terms of damage dealing. We're gonna have to work on this one. The game's gonna make us work for it. Let me get that money, please. Oh wow, that was scary. Game is being harsh. Another scarce sausage, another shuriken, more melee damage. I will buy those. All right, we went from what, 4 to 6, I think? I think we bought 2 this shop. So should be a decent upgrade in terms of damage. What is it, like a 50% increase effectively? I don't know if anything was like already level 2 or something, but like it should be like a almost a 50% increase. I am optimistic about it. So let's see. These, I think that was a sound for a level up. Ooh, a curse guy. Okay. That could be interesting. Come on, sir. Give us some curse. Some fish hooks this early on into the game could really change things around. And I think he died as well. So now we got like a couple curse. Ooh, pickup range. Yes. Yes, pickup range and scare sausage. How many? Wait. Now there's a 75% chance that there's almost a 100% chance that they're gonna burn. That's interesting. So right now elemental damage is minimal, but we can really make this go crazy with the right elemental upgrades, right? Like, we should not be messing around. Elemental could be the way to go. Like, the shuriken becomes the virus, but but it doesn't become like the way we kill them. We kill them with fire, actually. The shuriken is just meant to spread that fire. I have to imagine there was a better analogy right there. Like, we don't have to compare it to a virus. Oh, but you know, that money was good. I welcome that item that we got for free. But these enemies, oh, they're tough. They're a little bit tough. They don't really die easily. So yeah, we gotta make that fire way stronger. I'll take that, thank you. Here we go. XP gain, yes. Explosion. That doesn't really feel like this run. I'll take the damage. I'll take the range. Lifesteal. Okay, I'll take these two. And I'll reroll once more. Alright, never mind. That was not a great reroll. Okay. People are dying a lot more easily. I don't know why that wave made me feel super weak. I mean, we are very weak against those tanky guys, but against weaker enemies like these, we're doing quite well, actually. So we just have to keep in mind that tanky guys are our weakness for now. They can make our life very hard. So we're gonna have to work on that. We're gonna have to figure it out. But it's okay. It's not bad. As long as there's weak guys. Ooh, 2 free items. The game has been generous to me. It's been a very generous wave. Also lots of money. 330, 350, 360. Like that's good money. I don't even think we have that many tree upgrades, realistically speaking. But we got a lot of money and a couple free items and a piggy bank. Okay, I'll take it. It was free, so I'll take it. 2 upgrades. Okay, this one's nice. Elemental. 2 shuriken. More elemental. A fish hook. That's insane. In this engineering. Oh, wow. That could be interesting if it gives us something crazy with that. But also, couple shuriken. That's a nice boost. Getting some curse shuriken would go crazy. We're just cursing simple items that normally give elemental damage, but now they were gonna like deal way better damage. Actually, I want to check the burning sausage. We picked up something. Look at that. Now they were dealing like 1 damage just a couple waves ago, and now they're dealing 5 damage per tick. Now that's looking good. That's looking real good. That could be the way we change this game around. Yeah, look at that. The big guys are dying easily now. Let me see. There's a big guy up there. I think he might have died. I don't know for sure, actually. But I think these ticks of damage are really the game changer for us. This elemental stuff. This is good. Okay, we found our groove. Turns out you cannot do it alone. You need help. You cannot take over the world by yourself. We need somebody to help you. In this case, it was elemental damage and scare sausages. Weapon slot, yes, of course. Engineering, damage and lifesteal, sure. Elemental damage for every time we get an elemental damage increase, yes. Reroll, please give me some good stuff. You know what? This is good. This seems good. Shoot 6 alien eyes around for every health. I don't know if that's that strong, but it's 21, so why not? Why not? Like, if it gets cursed, I think it's worth buying. If it doesn't get cursed, maybe we just set it aside and reroll the shop. Could be an idea. Could be a strategy. I don't know. It feels like a little bit of a waste in a sense, but at the same time, like, not everything is worth buying with a normal curse level. Like, some things you just need them to be cursed for them to be worth it. Oh, we need that. Yeah, we need some health. So good thing we had some fruits. And actually, that item that drops more fruits, that seems makes the enemies drop more fruits. That seems like a very strong item for us, just because we're going to be moving around for at least for now, trying to collect the money. So having more fruits around for us to collect alongside the money seems quite pleasant. I'm okay with it. And we dealt a decent amount of damage. I'm happy with the wave this way. Ooh, another snake. That's perfect. And you know what? It upgraded and dealing 42 damage. That's very strong. I think that's stronger than basically anything else we have. So that's great. Elemental damage. More HP from consumables. This one's just HP regen overall. That's actually quite strong. That could be a very strong HP regen. What's our HP regen right now? It's only 4, and that would immediately bring it to like almost 20, I think, or maybe even more than 20. So like, absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. We're getting it. I'm not saying it's a game changer, but immediately our ability to heal becomes viable instead of just having to search around for fruits, which I think were the only thing that was realistically giving us health. Like, even our lifesteal, I don't think it's that strong, although it could become insanely strong with very little. Like, we have 24 shuriken shooting. It has to become strong, like, right? Don't know. We haven't really found the kind of items that would make it that strong for us right now. And probably the items were there for us. We just haven't been prioritizing them because we gotta prioritize damage dealing skills. Alright, so we got a decent amount of money. Not all the money in the world, but okay, I'll take the speed. 2 damage upgrades. Look at that. Yeah, 2 per second already. Ooh, this is interesting. What if this gets cursed? That would be quite interesting. So, how much is a scare sausage dealing? Yeah, you're dealing 24 damage. You are, on a hit per hit basis, dealing so much more damage than anybody else. Enemies take 10% more damage for 3 seconds when first hit by elemental. That seems interesting. So it makes other shuriken better at then killing them. You know what? I don't really super understand what the impact is going to be on like a immediate basis. Like, is it going to work immediately? I don't know. But it just sounds so strong. Like, it just sounds like it works perfectly with this synergy. You know what? 10% actually is not that much of a damage increase, but like just go with it. It's a synergy. Let it go. Let it roll. Let it snowball. Hopefully it does snowball, and we'll find out together if it does. We don't need to worry about what it does. We just need to worry about the results. And if the results are working, it means it worked. If it doesn't, then probably not as strong as we thought it would be. Also, we took damage once, and that was not good for me. So, please heal. We actually did heal. Not super fast, but decently. I was feeling okay with it. Pick up range and harvesting. Yes. Yes. Experience gain. Fruits. Max HP. More shuriken. Oh, I should have left that shuriken. Range damage. damage and range. I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna leave you here. I'm gonna leave you here. I'm gonna. Oh, this will go. You know what? All these will go kind of crazy, but this one going cursed will be amazing. Like imagine the damage it would deal. It would immediately start being Shuriken. Shuriken would immediately start to become part of the damage dealing factor, because right now they're not. I think the fire is a real damage dealer. Well, I should give more credit to my Shuriken, let's be honest. But yeah, nice stuff, good stuff. All right, this has been pleasant. A lot of chaos, I would say. I don't like how these enemies don't really bunch up and they each go in their direction, which makes it very hard for me, but we survived the wave. I was a little bit stressed. A second fish hook though, a second fish hook is insane. I'm going to, yo, this going crazy. These would all go crazy. Engineering, okay, let's just take that one. And you know what? If these little hooks could do something, there's a 50% chance for every item to go cursed now. I am begging you, game, please do this. Please do this once. Like giving me curse, that those items getting cursed would go so hard. I think it might generally be like a run changer. Like they would be that strong, at least some of them. Like I mean, imagine if that item that gives +3 elemental damage becomes a +6 elemental. Like that would be ridiculous in the best way possible. All right, so we're doing okay. I'm trying to stay close to this area because it has all these fruits. I should be getting that money, but it's a little bit far for my taste. All right, I did a decent job actually. I did a decent job getting the money without putting myself too much at risk. And at the end, they kind of charge in because there was all the fruits, so it was kind of like we can get away with it. 5 elemental damage and 5 melee and 5 engineering, 5 crit, like that. That's a good bonus. And plus 19 attack speed, range, and crit chance. That's a good bonus again. Do I want to buy this? No, I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to stick with it. We're going to... Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait. I think there's more value in waiting for that to become cursed than actually doing it. Because right now this sausage is dealing the damage. 3 times 16 when even our normal things... Yeah, like the sausage is doing the damage. And we have 2 snakes that extend stuff twice, extend burning twice. So like our damage is being taken care of by the burning, and we're just looking for a new avenue for damage. We don't want the shuriken to be just another shuriken. We want the shuriken to be a factor in this run, like in terms of like dealing damage. Is there any way to increase those burning scare sausage? Like that would be kind of, I don't know, if they can deal more damage or something. I don't know. Ooh, another free item right there. Let's go. Game is being generous with us. All right, that was bad. That was real bad. Like that guy hit me and he almost killed me. Thank you for the free trees. Let's go. Okay. Life serum region starting to look much better. Look at this, 41 compared to 9. Well, this bounces. I know it's a level up, but just bear with me. This bounces twice. That one bounces 5 times. This has the cooldown is actually similar, comparable, but the damage is insane. It scales so much more with our melee damage. This scales at 71%. Everybody else scaling at 34 or 25. Yeah, it's a good one. I will wait for this one to get cursed. I will buy this one though. All right. Those getting cursed would also be very strong for us. I mean, it starts to change things about, and like 5 bounces, that is a lot of bounces for us. Like that bouncy guy, that curse guy, not only he's dealing 41 damage to each enemy, he is also spreading the fire to 3 extra enemies each time. Like that is just good. It's a strong item, and the fact that we're seeing people die a little bit more quickly, I think it's responsible. He's the one responsible right now. I don't have proof for it, but I think that's the one. Look at this. Even the tanky guys, they would have given me a hard time, and they are dying. Look at this. Guys, I think this is actually him. He's the one. Yeah, no, it has to be him. There's no other explanation. I mean, the explanation is that we were already quite strong from the past wave because our fire's been going crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's just gorgeous. He's dealing as much damage. He's dealing more damage on level 2 right now. I'll take that one. Speed and engineering. Where we have stuff spawn. Okay. Again, I am in no rush. I want this one to get a higher max HP because HP has been an issue for us. So that's why I'm not gonna buy it right now. I'm hoping it goes cursed. And you know what? Actually, I think there's a way we can check. All right, let me roll down. If we see the okay, something became cursed, because usually you know how there's like a little like a pity bonus, I think they call it. If you like the second you start a new wave, if you don't see a pity bonus, it means something got cursed. If you did see a pity bonus, it means nothing became cursed. Like you can see it right away when you start a new wave. So of those 3 items, something, we don't know which one, is becoming cursed. I hope it's most of them actually, but we'll see for ourselves. And actually, wait. We have a piggy bank, so the fact that we haven't been spending money and waiting for something to be cursed has kind of been, it's not been a huge synergy, but it's been $100 free dollars right there. Like just because it was in our interest to not buy stuff at that time. So not bad, not bad. This run is shaping up to be very good. Yes, look at this. 36 damage. Wait, how you? Oh, you're level 2. I see. A snake and another snake. Oh, 13 max HP. That's what I wanted. Look at that. Look at that. I'll buy this anyway. Oh, I'll buy it. Reroll price discount. Materials when you kill a cursed enemy. I'm gonna save this because I want you to give me more. Chance to heal an enemy when. Okay, let's get these. Let's get these. Lifesteal, melee. Okay, I'll keep it this way. 3 cursed shuriken. Oh, you know what? We should be comparing damage dealt at the end of the wave. And wave 19 is a well-rounded wave with a lot of strong enemies and weak enemies, so it could give a decent comparison onto the damage dealt. Because if there's like only tanky enemies, only the strong ones kind of show up because they're dealing damage to tanky guys. They kind of like deal a lot of bulk damage. But if it's a good mix, it kind of like, and if it's only weak people, then everything looks the same because everything is kind of like one shot to die. So this fairly well balanced wave is actually kind of like a decent mix to show us what weapons are strong, which ones are weak, how are they different from each other. So 11 more seconds, and oh, this is scary. This is scary. Give me the health. Give me the health. Yes, that was scary. So our health is still nothing to be proud of. I'll take the baby gecko. Of course I'll take the baby gecko. 2 weapon slots, damn. But okay, let's see. So you dealt 12,000 damage, you're a level 2. You dealt 17,000 damage, you're a level 3. You're a level 1, you did 6,000. So there's already a very clear scale between these guys based on the damage they have. And based on the bounces, you bounce 5 times, 3, and 2. You dealt 3k. So a cursed version is dealing twice as much. You're dealing 6 and 12. So basically having them cursed deals twice as much damage. That's a very good stat to have. Or at least no. This one's good. Consumable heal becomes 8. Elemental damage becomes 13. Another one of these. Trees I one hit. I don't see how that could become any better. Alien Eyes. XP gain already starts cursed, so why not? Why not get it right away? And I would like one of these to get cursed. And we're already dealing 60, like 20 per tick, 60 damage. That's good stuff. All right, so I think this is starting to shape up in a very robust run. Like it has a lot of good things going for it. There's a lot of good synergies. We can make this work. I mean, yes, the goal is to get to wave 20 and defeat the boss, which we are kind of on track to do. Like, I'm not gonna say it's guaranteed, but like the boss is on his last bit of health and last third of health, and he is still 60 seconds away. So I think it will happen, but I want to see how far this can go. I want to see how insane we can make this run. That's why I want to bring this run to its limits. And we're going to try to do that. We're going to absolutely try go as far as we can with it. We're not going to stop here just because it's wave 20. But also survivability is an issue. We have so little health. Like 67 health on wave 20. That's low for any kind of build. Especially one where we don't have any damage, we don't have any dodge or armor. On the bright side, here's a good thing coming up. Once we get all of our XP upgrades, how do you call it? Like our damage slots, our weapon slots. Ooh, elemental damage. Oh my god. So 13, it's gonna become 23 and 20 luck, of course. 24 because we had that item, and also we get this one that explodes. That's kind of chill. This one's very pleasant. Weapon slot. So you just showed up like this. See, this was not a curse thing. You just showed up. Yeah, we got a pity bonus. Damn, 70% for them to become cursed, but this is like so many materials. Lifesteal. Yes. XP, HP, damage, armor, and speed. That's very strong. Range damage, range. I'm not gonna lock it. It's strong. You know what? No. It's not gonna be that strong. But like I don't know. That attack speed and crit chance, we kinda use that. I've been using it, sorry. And the range damage doesn't really do anything. It scales with nobody here. Yeah, nobody's ranging with range. Like if it was like a bonus thing of like the curse stuff, maybe. But no. All right. Sure. Lock it. Let's get some dodge and harvesting. Like, we have such a high chance for things to become cursed. Might as well try to get it cursed. Free item. Let's go. Oh, and with this recent bonus to the elemental damage, damn, we're dealing basically 100 damage of cursed. And yeah, yeah, our armor's only 3 and dodge is -5. So actually getting that curse could bring our dodge up a little bit. All right, and so okay, sorry, to recap what I was saying, to pick up what I was trying to explain earlier. We are on level 23. I think we might have every single weapon slot unlocked at this point. Maybe we're one off, I forget. But after that, now every level up, we will start to get the normal upgrades like you get normally. Like that gives you the option between 4 stats. Yes, we get those back finally. So that's why it's so good leveling it up quickly with this guy. Not because you need this extra damage, but like you need that extra inventory slots, but because like, oh, this is pleasant. Because you get this stuff like this. Yes. Can I reroll? Damn, this game is being cheap. 4 elemental damage. Okay. Shuriken. This one gives it 2 materials when killing cursed enemies. Yes. Nice. I'll get this one. I'll just buy it. Max HP, XP gain, luck seems good. Another shuriken, and I don't super care about this one, so I'm gonna leave it. But right now we only have 16 shuriken, and there's a lot of opportunities for them to get cursed. So I'm kind of looking forward to this kind of stuff. Like, we're gonna get a lot of cursed shuriken. Like, there's a lot we can upgrade still. Our journey's not over yet, basically. If we can keep it going, we will have to persevere a little bit longer, though. Ooh, I don't know. You saw how all shuriken shot at once? For some reason, I was like, oh no, something attacked me. So it gave me like a mini heart attack right there. I was like, oh no, what the fuck happened? Also, killing enemies, killing cursed enemies gives us 3 times as much. 3 times as much materials, which is good because we're about to try get as many cursed shuriken as we can, which is going to make our cursed stuff go through the roof. So there's going to be a lot of cursed enemies coming up. So might as well have something that makes us keep up with the economy. Oh wow, I'll take the 4 armor. Yeah. Wow, nobody really? Nobody? Elemental damage, crit, weapon damage, burning activates slower. I mean, we gotta, like, we have a lot of elemental. This is like +4 damage. I don't know. It was also like a good elemental chance, elemental damage. Yeah. Burning deals. This is perfect. This is fantastic. I'm gonna save the money because I wanna make sure we have money to buy it if that becomes cursed. Like, that's a fantastic item, and I believe it's unique, so better not waste it. We have the fish hooks to make it work, so might as well. Oh, I just walked into that bullet. I saw it too late. I saw it too late, realistically. That's why. But we just walked into it. Money's feeling like, I don't know, maybe it's too few enemies, or the few ones that spawn are too strong, so they don't drop a lot of money. But it feels like I'm not making that much money compared to how much I thought we should make. Maybe it's an impression and it's not actually what's going on. Yeah, it might just be me. Yeah, good stuff. We survived it comfortably. Reroll. Attack speed? No. Let's get some dodge. I think our priority when those stats show up is to just... Oh, this is good. Is to just prioritize killing, getting survival stuff. So we're talking about dodge, armor, max HP. If we do see some insane stuff like well, that was like a decent chunk of attack speed, but if we see maybe like a level 4 elemental, maybe we can think about it. But like, just prioritize survival, which means armor, dodge, and attack speed. And armor, dodge, and max HP. That's how we want to play, because I think that's the best way for us to survive and make it far. So let's hope it works. This is quite good. This is quite good. Our attack is keeping up. That's the important part. There's also like a lot of turrets, so that means like a lot of trees spawned and died, and nobody dropped. Okay, there was one great drop. We also got to level up. Fantastic. So, max HP. Yes, I'm gonna get that one. Beautiful, 18%. That is a beautiful boost. That's very strong. I'm gonna just buy these outright. I don't. No. Pick up range and lifesteal. Okay, let's lock these guys. You know what? Let's just buy these. We don't need that kind of stuff. Let's lock these. Yeah, let's lock those. How many shuriken do we have? 17. I just wanted to check that real quick. I wasn't sure. So we have like a lot of room for improvement. I just need that shuriken in the shop to get cursed. That would be great. There's a 40% chance, so a 1 in 2 in 5 chance, which is slightly more than a 1 in 3. Yeah. Not amazing, but it's okay. Oh, finally we got a free item. Well, we did get one last wave. I just didn't realize until after the wave was over. But it would be nice. There's a lot of turrets on the ground. Well, not right now, actually. Wow, all these cactus are coming from enemies. Interesting. So we're still clearing house here with all these enemies. We're getting those kills. We're doing it. Wow, insane. 1,400 money. Like, that's a lot of money. Melee, yeah, I'll take that. Armor, yes. Beautiful. You're getting cursed. Fantastic. I'll just buy these two. I don't need him cursed. I will like you cursed. Damage and range and knockback. Yes. And yes. And I think I'm going to get you. Free roll. Max HP. Yes. Another roll. Oh, this is fantastic. What if I get this cursed? Can it get? It can get cursed. Of course it can get cursed. I'm gonna do it only once. No, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. Like, it's not worth it that much. Like, it's fine. Having a 60% chance to curse it's totally fine. We don't need it to get like, I don't know. It could have been much stronger, admittedly. It could have been way stronger. I do realize that, but I don't know. Then if it doesn't happen, we have to wait. And it can be a lot of waves, and I think it's like we need these upgrades as soon as possible. Because we are struggling. We tend to struggle. In fairness, we did buy that, what was it, Greek Fire, which does deal insane burning damage now. That scales with their health instead of scaling with like normal damage. Like, so it kind of goes crazy in that way. 2 free items. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, that was actually very pleasant. Shoots aliens eyes, yes. Regen, of course. Armor, yes, no doubt. And look at that. Now we're already at 50%. And look at this. These two already upgraded. Such an insane increase. Also, the knockback is going down to every second instead of every 3 seconds. This is here. I think I'm going to buy this right away. I'm going to buy this now. Lifesteal. Elemental damage. This is great. This is excellent. And this is good. One more reroll just to see. You know what? I haven't even recycled anything. And I think I have one of... No, I don't have it already. So, clearly, I haven't bought it. But it's a unique item. So, obviously, I haven't bought it. I thought I had it. It just shows up often. I wasn't sure if I made use of it. Because they do show up. And wow. We're keeping our distance very well. Look how far they're getting pushed back. Wow. That is strong. That is quite strong. I wonder if it applies to bosses as well. And I can stand still. Yeah, and those bullets did not reach me. But let's get some money. Let's get the money. That's important. We got a free item. That's great. Our speed is very nice. Without paying too much attention to it, our speed has kept up very well. It's quite fast. I like it. So it should make it dodging easier on wave 30 if we get there. Of course, fingers crossed that we do. It seems like we will, but it's never guaranteed. These waves are hard. 38% XP gain, and this is a ton of XP gain. Oh my god. 4 armor, of course. Oh my god, everything got cursed. This is a dream scenario. This is it. 20 elemental damage. Another shuriken. 8 elemental damage. 71% received from recycling. And you now deal 300 damage. What else do we have? Lifesteal. This one, you and you. Let's just see how these go. But look at that, the whole top section of our shuriken are cursed. So it's quite, yeah, it's really nice. These are some strong builds. Oh, what a fantastic build. And we only have 20. Yeah, we only have 20, so wow, this could, we could have space for more shuriken, and also I believe more than half our shuriken are not even cursed. We don't even have one level 4 shuriken right now. Like, we could go further. But I mean, this build has not been about the shuriken. We all know that. This has been about the elemental damage, which has carried so far. It's carried us to a wave 28, to a, may I say, probably one of the most comfortable wave 28s we've ever had. Like, insane. Look at this. Look at this stuff. Burning spreads even further. Absolutely. As I said it, this is going to be survival only, so it has to be max HP, dodge. Ooh, this is good. I'll get this. Reroll. Consumables. Ooh, armor. Sure. I don't know. Anything else? Oh, this is good. I'll take this. I want to see what happens if it becomes cursed. Max HP, yes. Another one of these. I think that's fine. We're good. Look at these beautiful shuriken. I just realized that the shurikens also have like the little hand animation. They are so far from your body. Like, imagine those little thingies next to the shuriken are their little hands, like the potato hands. And it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny that the hands are like 50 feet from the body. Ooh, and also we take damage like hell. We are still weak as shit. Damn, I didn't realize that. We are so vulnerable still. Half of our health went off in one attack, so saying that this is going to be a comfortable wave 30 is bullshitting everybody, because it's not going to be. In fact, it might be a better strategy to be far away from the enemies, because the shuriken have all the range in the world to go there and try attack. I just need to avoid their bullets, because there's going to be, what, 3 bosses? Something like that? So, it's going to be a tough one. Free harvesting, yes. And 6 dodge. 2 free rerolls. Okay. You come with me. Elemental damage, I'll buy it. Reroll. This is interesting. Engineering crit chance. You know what? That's survival. I want that. Attack speed. No, we're not getting that. Don't be ridiculous. Attack speed and range, yes. And this one's good. Sure, let's lock that one just so we have something locked. You know what? Let's just buy them. Whatever shows up, shows up. I don't care. Alright. So, wow. These bosses are dying, but me too. I'm having a hard time. Did they die? Some of them did. One of them did. I think it is only the last one alive. I just need to be careful. Just stay here. Just stay in my circle. Don't pick fights. Don't pick fights I don't know how to win. And we killed all 3 bosses. Oh, that was so close. That was insanely close, guys. That was... I thought we were going to die. Especially when that crocodile looking guy showed up. And I was like, he was kind of chasing me. And the bullets were everywhere. Oh, I thought we were done for. That's insane. Oh, wow. We made it to wave 30 and we defeated it. Oh, this is a rare run. It doesn't feel as rare lately because we had some very good builds, but we had a very long streak of just not getting these. Elemental damage for every 30 burning enemies. Oh my god. Of course, 4 armor. Fantastic. These both go crazy. Yeah, 6 armor. Look at this beautiful armor. 65 less percent damage. I'll buy it. Why not? Lock. Speed is capped at current value. Of course. I don't care. That's we have fantastic speed. Alright, you know what? Lock everything. Lock everything up. Oh my god. This is ridiculous, guys. Come on. Come on. Look how far some of these guys are getting pushed back. Actual bully. This is this is what it looks like when you're a bully. Never been a bully. Don't take that the wrong way. Never even been bullied, so blessed in that sense. Just happy to be out of the way. Alright, wave 31, wave 31. It's kind of fun to see like that little circle of eyes that shoots out of us. Yeah, it's kind of fire. It's nice. It looks good. Looks good. Wave 31 is very generous towards us. Like it gave us like a lot of free time. We didn't have to do much. Alright, do I want the 2 armor or 3 dodge? I mean, I guess I'll get the armor. It's not that strong, but wow, this is really good. That's a lot of range in an HP regen. And that's a little good chunk of materials. And that's lots of money. That's nullifying damage. That's a cute monkey. That's another cute monkey. That's XP gain. I guess I will take now the enemies having that kind of health. I will wait this just to see how that works. 19 luck. Yes. You know what? Lock everything up. Let's go. How many? We have 22 shuriken. Oh my god. We have almost maxed out our shuriken. Basically, on wave 32. It's been at least 10 waves since we maxed out the weapons, but we just been going at it, getting these cursed stuff, and they're getting cursed. They're getting cursed. There's just no other way to say it. They're very strong. They are really, they changed the game. I think they added a layer of damage dealing that we did not have, and we probably would have not been able to reach, because those sausages, they can only deal a certain amount of damage. They cannot bounce around like a maniac. We cannot upgrade the sausages. We can upgrade the shuriken, and that's a big difference. Like now we have shuriken that scale with elemental damage. We have shuriken that shoot faster, shoot further. They have higher damage. Like it just scales. It was a good idea to have these shuriken because they end up scaling way more ways than the sausage can. Look at that. All right, so let's compare. You're dealing 60k and you're dealing 73. That's interesting. I guess we are kind of like going all the way. Like we're using, like they're dealing more damage, but it's not as drastic as it used to be. 170 though, that's insane. Do we even have any level 3s on their own? No, we don't. Everybody's cursed. But you're doing 200, you're doing 190. That's impressive. You know what? I'm not gonna upgrade. I want buy that. Yes. Lock it. All right. So starting next wave, we can start to replace, well, starting the next shuriken, we can start to replace the, how do you call it? The non-cursed shuriken with cursed ones. We kind of like just merge, combine the ones that are not cursed. And I believe the game prioritizes the fact that they're going to become merged with cursed shurikens. Thank you, developer, for making that possible. That's exactly what I wanted. I am thankful for him thinking in the same line of reasoning that I am. He understands the player's needs very well. Okay, wave 33. Nice. This is one of the furthest waves we ever had. I want to say maybe there's been 3 runs that have gone further than this, but it's not many. It's not many. I can guarantee you that. Knockback, yes, of course, and more armor. That is always great. So let's combine this guy, and it's by Shuriken. And now we have, this makes it a little bit harder to count, but I want to say 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 Shuriken and 12, 13 non. Alright, let's go. Next wave, I guess. I think I only want to buy curse stuff at this point. I mean, that makes the most sense. Like, we are surviving, we're not hurting, we're making money, we keep the money. If we ever feel like we are at risk, we can always like buy a lot of stuff at once, but I don't think those items are by themselves really doing too much for us. At the same time, by not buying them, we're kind of not seeing a lot of new items that could be useful for us, I guess. I didn't think of that part, but that's a thing to consider. I don't know. It's a bit of a mixed bag for me. I am trying to think of all sides, and like, we're not seeing a lot of items. We also have like a lot of free rerolls, so we're kind of giving up on that if we're just gonna stick to what items we have locked up in the shop. So maybe I'm gonna be a little bit selective, and if they're not cursed, I'm just gonna buy them and reroll anyway. Max HP, yes. Oh, the game was very generous with us and rerolled everybody. Max HP, yes. This one, sure. Another one of these. Regen, sure. Oh, this is perfect. So we have a ton of crit, 89% chance from these normal guys. What about you? You're 92%, you're 86. So this is going to give us extra materials when killing enemies with a crit, and there's even increasing our crit actually. That's really good. I'm not going to do a reroll. It's not worth it. But yeah, this is good. And you know what? I'm going to buy this. I'm going to reroll now. Unlock this, lock this. Perfect, perfect. This guy's going to give us so much more rerolls if we gives us like a +2 again. Oh, there were some elite enemies because of a couple things we bought, but sure, we made sure to work with them. They didn't last too long. Let's slowly make our way through the map to make sure we don't run into enemies, but also we're picking up all the materials, because I don't want to leave those on the ground. You know, baby geckos would be good for us right now. How much money do we have? 3,000. That's good money. That's good cash. That's good money on hand. And we still haven't received any damage as proof from the little tardigrade that our health is purple. That's nice. That is very nice. I am glad that our insane offense is proving to be a very good defense, frankly. And in the meantime, we are working on that defense by getting all those. Oh, sorry. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get that corner stuff. But attack speed, yes. Luck, of course. We're working on defense by. Damn, we have terrible dodge. Let's get some max HP. That's a +12. Everything got cursed. Fantastic. Oh, damn it. You combined with a level 4. Well, you know what? You bounced 9 times as compared to 6. Damn. That's insane. But I want to replace one of these guys, so that's a little bit on the unfortunate side. Dodge is capped at 70. That's, you know what? Let me lock this guy. I want to see what he's capable of. I might lock this guy too. And this guy. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's see if they get cursed. And I mean, the 70 curse. Maybe he's still gonna remain like at a cap at 70, but maybe it's gonna give us like 20%. 20% extra curse instead of like 10%. I mean, 20% extra damage. So, who knows? But yeah, working on dodge would be a big thing, because we're not that strong. We are quite likely to get damaged if they hit us. We have like a 1 in 10 chance we actually dodge, which is low. Yep, look at that. Look at that. That was unpleasantly weak of us. So, all right, not bad stuff. Wow, these guys are flying everywhere. This is exactly what I want to see. Shuriken flying everywhere. This is exactly 1-to-1 what I was hoping to see. You know, let's reroll until I find some good dodge. Dodge, please give me good dodge. Dodge. Nothing, really. Oh, wow, we're spending hundreds of now. I'm gonna do one more. 2 more. Dodge. That was unpleasant. 75% and plus 18% dodge. Okay, that is a fantastic increase. I'm gonna buy these two. I don't super care about them like that. I'll buy you now. Melee damage. Oh, wow. So it's a guaranteed chance to deal almost 500 damage when dodging their attack. That's a good synergy. That's a good synergy. More luck in HP regen. Sure thing. All right. This is a good one. This is going to be locked. You're going to get locked as well. We're not a free reroll, so I'm just going to, you know, we saw what we wanted. Wave 37? That's insane. I think this might be maybe the highest I've ever been to. Maybe it was wave 38. Maybe. I think it's wave 37 actually, the highest I've ever been to. And so this is the best run ever. And it's time for me to reveal something. I tried doing this. What you might wonder, why did I start on difficulty 0 right off the bat and didn't even try difficulty 2, 3, something like that? Because I failed this run so many times. I want to say I failed it maybe 10 times. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just try one more chance. Start a new video. Be like, let's start fresh. Let's start fresh. We're tilted. Let's start a new video. And I was like, let's go. And it worked. Oh, this is amazing. So yeah, let's not pretend I am a good gamer. 35% gain. Damn, that's a big XP gain. And we have 700% XP gain. That's ridiculous. 5 max HP. Please give me dodge. Please, somebody. Give me dodge. 12 dodge. Yes, thank you. Everybody got cursed. Okay, combine. Buy. Combine. Buy. Healing, of course. Fantastic. Get cursed. Get cursed. Crit chance. Everybody's guaranteed a thing, so I might actually skip this. Like, all the good damage dealers have a guaranteed crit chance. Yeah, even you. So I don't need that actually. I might re-roll that one. Seems good enough. Well, I guess I'll re-roll. Alright, perfect. This is much better. So we have only 1, 2, 3, 8 shuriken, and if these get cursed, it'll be down to 5. This is insane. This is insane. Look at that. These assholes charged me and they died. Like, they stranded their strongest guys. They got melted. You know what? I'm realizing, you guys know, like, the big ugly scary guys who kind of like stay in a pod. Like, there's like a little egg that we can kill first, and then if you don't kill the egg, they show up and they're huge. I don't think I've seen many of them in this wave. And I think it's because our shuriken have been actually killing everybody. They've been killing all of their eggs and they haven't had a chance to even show up. I think that's what's happening. I mean, look at this sea of black shuriken just leaving our body. They're not getting a chance to spawn. Look at all these cactus drop from trees and enemies and fruits. Like, this is some insane stuff. Oh man, give me some dodge. 6% dodge. Yes, yes, that's fantastic. 30%. This. Oh my god, this is perfect. Combine, buy. Combine, buy. Combine, buy. We only have 5 left. You did not get cursed. That's fine. I'm okay with it. What do we have here? Burning activates faster. More elemental. Sure. Max HP. Oh, perfect. Combine. Buy. Lock. You deal 67. Like, it's not even worth the HP regen loss for this guy. So, why not? No, actually, I mean, that's what I meant to say. How many level 4s do we have? Only one. And he's insane. He's really insane. Do you deal 7 times? So you bounce 7 times. Somehow, the purple... Not all cursed are built the same. I don't understand why you're bouncing 5, you're bouncing 4, you're bouncing 3. And you two are bouncing 6 and 7, but you're bouncing 9. I don't understand cursed. I will be the first one to tell you I don't understand this. Maybe it's because of the curse. Like, you see how it says +2 curse, +4? They're both +4. And you're +2, +2, +2. And they are all having different bounce stuff. I do not understand it. I tried my best, I swear. I don't understand. But it'll be fun to have a whole curse lineup. At that point, we can just buy stuff. And they're gonna all get to level 4. We don't even need to wait. We don't even need for them to get cursed for us to get them to level 4 and have those 9 bounces. Like, that's insane. That'll be cool. That would be very cool. And we're getting there. Wave 39. This is, at this point, we are certainly the furthest I ever been to. I have never been further in this. I have never been here to begin with. Do I belong here? Probably not. But we're here now. We're here and they're not kicking us out yet. We're not getting kicked out of the club. We're on wave 39. Oh, what's wave 40 going to be? It might be scary. It might be terrifying. It might not be good. $6,000 though? That's crazy. Ooh, I just saw what I picked up. And that scares me. I picked up something that another one of these guys. Where is he? Damn, it's so far down and it's not even here. Let me see. It's like this one. Yeah, I just picked up one of these, and wave 40 with bosses is gonna have plus 50%. Oh, this is good actually. More dodge. I'll take it now. I don't want it to become cursed because we need it now, basically. All right, you get locked. Sure. Why not? Get it cursed. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? Our dodge has been paying dividends. Look at... Oh, well, give it up for these shuriken that managed to deal 500,000 damage, basically. 500,000 damage in just a span of 5 seconds, literally, which is how long we lasted. And S tier to the hooks, S tier to the scare sausage that brought it home, that padding that gave us plus 72 health. Are we serious? This item, the wolf helmet that we picked up one of these 2 wolf helmets. We picked up the cursed one from the boss on wave 20, and it just changed the run. The dangerous bunny that then showed up also cursed twice. Yeah, both of them. This one gave us a 3 free reroll. I didn't even realize that, but the extra dodge, the extra XP, like everything came perfectly together into one of the greatest runs I ever had. In the greatest run I've ever had. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.